Shalom, shalom, shalom. Welcome to Bible Learners Corner. Jesus, the resurrection and the life. Jesus, the resurrection and the life. We read this in the book of John 11, in where Jesus resurrected Lazarus from the dead. Jesus, speaking to Mary and Martha, the sisters of Lazarus, he told them that he is the resurrection and the life. Jesus was told that his friend Lazarus was sick, and they asked if he could come and heal him. But Jesus delayed. Lazarus died, he was buried. Jesus came 4 days later, and Lazarus was resurrected from the dead. So this is where we find Jesus talking about being the resurrection and the life. We read that Jesus came into this world, he lived and died so that man could be redeemed from sin and death. Man, as a result of sin that was committed by the first Adam, man was condemned to death. He was condemned to death and he died. And when Jesus, the second Adam, came, he died because of the sin of man. But Jesus was resurrected on the third day, and Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection brought about salvation to mankind. So we see in the book of Genesis, man disobeyed God's command, he sinned and was condemned to death. In the book of John 10:10, Jesus said, "A thief comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy." But Jesus said, "I have come that you may have life, abundant life." Jesus came so that man may have abundant life, eternal life. And this one happened through Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. Therefore, we see the parallels between a thief coming to steal, to kill, and to destroy, and Jesus coming to give life through salvation, righteousness, through his death, burial, and resurrection, shows that man, through sin, died and was condemned. So the thief, Satan, came to steal through sin, to kill through the curse of death, and to destroy through man being condemned. Jesus came and gave salvation to mankind through the blood that he shed at Calvary. It brought about salvation for mankind. And when man believes in Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection, he becomes the righteousness of God by faith.
Where would we be without Calvary's cross?